Hey friends, welcome back to the Craft Castle. Today we're going to be talking about how to package your orders. For me, I do a no frills type of packaging. There is no confetti, shreds of paper, or anything that's cute like additional stickers or anything else like that. My packaging is very basic and to the point. The reason for that is because I like to keep my prices as low as possible. If I start adding frills like shredded paper, confetti stickers, or free items that other people like to add in their orders, then that's going to have to raise the price in shipping or the price of the item at some point in time. So I like to keep it as basic as possible. A lot of what I get for my shipping items, I do purchase on Uline. I'll link all of this down at the bottom in the description. There are smaller, now Uline, you have to purchase quite a bit. Their shipping is a lot. Sometimes they offer free shipping. That's when I do suggest to purchase from them, but they are more of like a bulk shipping. So if you're shipping out a ton of orders, I would definitely look into Uline. If not, I'll link a few other products that I have used in the past back when I was not shipping as much that I get off of Amazon, and their prices are really decent. There are a few other places that you can also get your packaging supplies. I don't personally care for them. Dollar Tree, I know some people do get it from the Dollar Tree, but they are actually way more expensive than if you were just to buy like a few more of them bulk wise on Amazon. And if you're already shipping 4 or 5 cake toppers a month, this is the way that you need to go, is at least getting them semi-bulk off of Amazon. So the way that I ship all of my banners is I have them in these little bags, these clear little bags. A lot of mine come with like customizations for name, age, and everything else like that. I always have notes on mine that tell me what is in this banner. So when I string it, I put it in the clear bag, put a piece of sticker on there, and then my handwriting, which is chicken scratch. If you've ever seen my handwriting, it's hard for anyone else to read it besides me. But I just know that what's in here, when I go to pack it, this is what they're looking for. So all of my banners are all like that. They're all nicely wound up tight together in a clear bag with a little sticker and then my chicken scratch on there. For garlands, it's the same concept. Most of them don't have any personalizations or anything else like that, but when they do, I do write it on there. The newborn through 12-month and even cake toppers and stuff like that, I know a lot of people struggle with this. The way that I ship mine is I have these chipboard pieces. I get them 8.5 by 11 on Uline's website. You can also get them off Amazon as well. But I chop these in half. So instead of it being 8.5 by 11, they're chopped in half, so I get double use out of them. You get cake toppers, cupcake toppers, and even these garlands right here. I string them and then nicely wrap them around, place them in the bag, and now it's nicely put in the bag. Okay, same thing with cupcake toppers. It is just in a clear bag. I only have one size of clear bag. I do actually have more different sizes, but that's for the supply shop, the cardstock shop, where we sell like cake sticks and stuff like that. So I use different bags, but for the party decoration shop, I only have one bag, and it's this clear bag. They're pretty long, so if you have like a longer cake topper, they definitely go longer, but I just fold the bag in half, put a piece of tape on it, little sticker label, that's it. And then cake toppers, same deal. Clear bag with a piece of cardboard in between. The centerpieces and things like that, like I have these centerpieces right here. A cool money saving hack for you is if you're buying any type of cardstock, 12 by 12 cardstock or 8.5 by 11, and they come in these sheets. Now this is from my cardstock warehouse, my shop, but my white glitter cardstock comes in these, and then every other color comes in this, like, has a little writing right here with the silver on top. I package all of these like centerpieces or larger items. Oops, those two don't go together. I just put all these three, like this is a centerpiece. I put them in the bag and then close it up with a sticker. That is it. It is so simple and so easy. I do offer I have 2 sizes of boxes, packaging boxes. should have been more prepared. Sorry. Do offer 2 sizes. There's this one. This one right here, I generally don't use very often, only when I'm selling like acrylic cake toppers or anything else, or if it's a larger order that has like, she ordered 2 items, this one ordered 2 items, so it'll go in a bubble mailer, but if it starts getting to be a ton of items, then I'll ship in one of these boxes, or the centerpieces always get shipped in the larger boxes like this. How I package them up is with tissue paper, which is right there. Have tissue paper. If it's a fragile item like acrylic cake topper or wooden one or anything else that is breakable, I do have bubble wrap that I wrap very tightly around acrylic cake toppers. I love making them. I absolutely do not like shipping them. It is just a pain in the butt. So I go through a lot of bubble wrap when I'm shipping out anything that's acrylic. Otherwise that, I mean, shipping items for me is very basic. Oh, going back to paper shreds. I know that there's makers and other people that I have ordered from that ship with shredded paper. I don't do that. And I don't do that not because it's a money saving thing for me. I don't do it because most customers do not like paper shreds. I'm sure you can find a different something cuter than shreds. They are messy. They make a mess. Not a lot of people want to open their package and have a mess of paper everywhere to clean up. It is a hassle. I personally, if I get an order that has that in there, I just kind of remember I'll shop elsewhere because I do not like paper shreds. I don't like the mess. And I know that a lot of other customers, I see it like in their Instagram stories or when they complain or anything else like that, that they complain about the mess of paper shreds. I'm sure you can find a different solution for that. Outside of that, that is it. That is packaging. Oh, no, we haven't talked about mailers. I have 2 sizes of mailers. They're all right here in my cupboards, but I have 2 sizes of mailers. And it's a 6x9 and an 8.5 by 11, depending on what size mailer that, or what size item is going to be mailed. They generally, I go through 6x9s way more often than 8.5 by 11. But that's just the sizes that I personally make my items. But realistically, like my packaging is simple. It is straight to the point. I'm trying to keep the prices lower for my customers and for myself. And then trying to limit, like when you're making your items, try to kind of keep them at the same size so then you don't have to keep buying all this different packaging supplies. You can just buy like, my cake toppers will never be anything bigger than this. So make sure that you're kind of keeping your items at the same size so you don't have to keep buying different packaging supplies for your different items. Now, that is officially it. All right, I will see you later. Holy cow. There was one more thing that I wanted to share with you. Sorry. I should probably give myself a script, talking points or something like that, so I remember everything that I want to talk about. But the last thing, and this is the last thing, label printers, shipping label printers. We have 2, one upstairs and one downstairs. The one downstairs is a Rollo. I did get it sent for free to like give a review and everything else like that. It's not the newest one. It still needs to be connected into the computer. They did come out with a wireless one. And then I also have this Dymo right here, the Dymo 4XL. My review is to spend up for the Dymo. While I got my Rollo for free, it stinks. I do not like it. It jams all the time. It is slower. It says that it's faster, but it's actually slower. It jams, which therefore you're wasting a whole lot of material. The Hubs is always shipping the paper downstairs, and he says that when it does jam, not only are you wasting the material because it's printing out wrong, but then it reprints out. So even if it did print out correctly, you're still wasting material. He cannot stand it. And we're actually purchasing another Dymo for downstairs because it is that bad. This Dymo right here though, the 4XL, I have had this thing for like 5 years and it is a trooper. It does say that, Dymo does say that you can't use like off-branded shipping labels for it. However, I always use off-branded shipping labels. The ones that I have, and of course I'll link them on here, but they are not Dymo's brand. They're fairly inexpensive. And I just, I mean, this thing has been through everything. I think we have moved 3 times and it's still working. It is a great workhorse label printer. So definitely, if you're looking into buying a label printer, pay up for the Dymo and just skip over the Rollo. Okay, officially, that is it, and I will see you later.